You ever hear that story? The turtle and the rabbit in the race. Well, who won that race? It was always the turtle. The turtle won. The turtle was patient. The turtle knew when it had to accelerate, when it beat the rabbit in the end. Guys, we are the turtles. Us men, we're the turtles. Women, they're the rabbits. Okay? They think that they're going to win the race right now, you know, especially when people are young. I get it. I get it. You want to be successful right away. Me too. I wish it worked that way, but unfortunately, it doesn't. Time is in our favor, though. Time is not in a woman's favor. I'm keeping it straight up, guys. You guys are worried about what these girls are doing. Guys, you need to focus on what you need to be doing. That being said, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, follow the IG, follow the Twitter. Check out the links in the description. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. It's late out here, but we working. But guys, learn that patience is on your side. Patience is a virtue for a man. A man has to go through the trials, tribulations. He has to go through hell and back. He has to put in the work to actually call himself a man. All right, because you gotta realize that women, they're born and they're gonna turn into women. All right, it depends what kind of woman she's gonna be. She could be for the streets, or she could be, locked in, trying to find her king somewhere. It all depends. But most of the time, they just want to have fun in their 20s, and you can't fault them for that because that's their prime time. They got to use that time. Either a lot of them are just going to use it to have fun, catch a lot of eggplants out here. I got to keep it clean for you guys, but trying to catch all that, text a lot of guys. They ain't really trying to focus on one guy. They're trying to live their best life. And that means they got to go out clubbing, go out with their girls on Miami trips, yada, yada, etc., whatever. Us guys, we got to stay locked in. You got to stay in the office. You got to be cooking up. You got to be putting in some overtime. You got to be hustling, working on your side businesses, trying to find out new ways to increase income, because that's how a man becomes valuable, with time. It just takes time to build yourself up. Women, I'm keeping it straight up. They're really, they're really deemed on their beauty. Okay. And if they're fertile, if like a man's able to have, kids with her, especially with a younger woman, that's what a, high value guy wants. So, if you're a successful man, you don't want to, settle down with a 35-year-old woman who can't even have kids. No, you want a young Becky, to have your children, and he deserves it, because he put in the work. He built himself up. Why shouldn't he deserve any less? So don't hate on the older guys trying to get in the young girls. You can't hate them. The one percenters who put in the work, you can become that, but it takes time. Okay, they were turtles, I bet you there was a time they were in a drought. I bet you there was a time where they were struggling, trying to, woo a girl, maybe even trying to find a girlfriend. Who knows? I don't know them like that. But I'm going to be one of them, and I want you guys to be one of them too. It takes time, takes effort. But I bet you, like, a lot of them, went through a time where they were solitude by themselves, and it's okay. Guys, I know, when you go on this self-improvement journey, trying to better yourself, trying to create a better lifestyle, create plethora of women in your life, plethora of, money, income, and cars and assets, I get it. But it takes time, that takes time, and it takes, a lot of patience, and to dial in by yourself, get comfortable with yourself, guys. You're going to be lonely a lot, okay? You ever notice that, the people out clubbing with their friends are doing the same things in their 30s and their 40s? Because, that's all they, deem worthy is being around a bunch of people. These people never learned how to be by themselves, to struggle, to sacrifice, to become great. You got to sacrifice time with your friends, sacrifice time going out to the club. Maybe even sacrifice time with your girlfriend, because you need to focus and dial in, which I suggest not a lot of you guys have a girlfriend if you're young. Okay, but you do what you want. At the end of the day, you're your own man. I'm just giving you my input on how I see it and how a man can become successful. Guys, I recently just, got my own place by myself. And that took time, where I had to cut some people off, where I had to dial in and let them know, like, yo, bro, I'm not trying to go out. I'm trying to save bread. I'm trying to get this new place by myself. Sacrifice the club life, sacrifice the friendship life. I got comfortable with myself. You got to stay focused too, guys. Okay, don't let no one distract you. And, when you're building yourself up too, the women are going to come flock towards you because, they see that you're trying to become a high value male and you could give an F about them. That's when they all want to come to you. But you got to disregard them too. You got to let them know, hey, baby, like, I'm on my own time. I got to be focusing on what I got to do. If you could respect that, cool. Maybe when I level up a little bit more, you can come on this ride for a little bit. But she ain't going to stay too long because you got to still focus on yourself. Once you reach your goal, you set another one. We're about constantly excelling. You hit your goal, that's great. I love hearing it. I love when you guys give me the feedback. But you gotta realize too, guys, you can't settle. If in order to be great, you can't settle. You think when Mike Tyson got his first, knockout, he felt like the greatest. Like, yeah, he probably felt amazing, but he knew, like, nah, I gotta go for the next one right away. I gotta keep winning. Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, they never settled. They wanted to keep winning. They have that drive. Only certain men have that drive inside them. Not a lot of men do. So are you going to be that man? Do you have fire inside you? I can only tell you so much. You got to really dial down and you got to be tired of losing. You got to be tired of living the same life. You got to want more for yourself. I can only tell you so much, guys. But it all depends on you. It all comes from you. It resonates with inside you. Not a lot of men have this passion about a lot of people in general are just cool with living average lifestyles. On this channel, we ain't about that. We about constantly excelling, trying to learn something new every day, teaching yourself things, teaching yourself the financial market, teaching yourself the dating life. You're going to be rejected a lot too. You got to be comfortable with rejection. You got to be comfortable with people turning you down. Because that's part of being a man. You got to go through the hardships, bruh. You got to go through it. Nothing good was ever, attained easily. It feels so much better when you worked your ass off for it. When you put in the work, when you stayed up late, when you hustled for it. And then you see the fruits of your labor start coming to fruition, guys. Let's keep excelling every day. Do not get complacent. I know a lot of us want to give in. I know someone's watching this right now wants to give and throw in the towel and just give up. No, do not give up, guys. You stay focused, man. Your value will keep going up. Maybe it's going to stay stagnant for a little bit, but you're going to keep striving for more, and it will come more if you're putting in that work. This is full circle. Life is full circle. What goes around will come around. The energy you're giving out is going to come right back to you. But if you're cool with staying lazy, if you're cool not applying pressure, then nothing's going to come back to you, guys. So don't get jealous of other people right now. You got to focus on your journey. Remember, this race, you're the turtle. The turtle's going to win the race. I'm telling you, the rabbit runs out of energy real quick. So when you see, girls out here having fun, living their best life, don't even trip about it, guys. Don't even trip. Because they're going to reach their deadlines too, man. I'm telling you. Do not trip. A girl rejected you. Oh, well, her loss. Who cares? Move on to the next. Move on to better. Keep bettering yourself. Then they're going to come to you. I'm telling you, guys. And then after 5 years, when they were done, on the Miami trips, dating how many guys, who knows? Look at you. Now you build up your business. Now it's started to take off now. And look at you. All that hard work's paying off now. Then they're going to want to come back. And that's when you have the last laugh and tell them, no. You didn't want me then? How about now? Can't have me now. All right, guys. You're going to win this race. Stay focused, though. Stay focused on putting in work every day into yourself. Go to the gym, eat right, work on your hygiene, smell good, then you'll feel good. I'm telling you guys, this is the formula. Let's keep excelling every day. Don't worry about the next guy. Don't worry about the next woman. Keep focusing on yourself, guys. I know we all get sidetracked here and there. I get it. Even me, it happened to me recently. That's why this video is very passionate about this one. This one's gonna take off, guys. You guys spread the word on this one, all right? If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, follow the IG, follow the Twitter. You know it's your boy, elexcels. Let's excel every day. I'm out of here, guys. Keep excelling.